up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boku no Hero Academia, aka My Hero Academia, chapter 423. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere over here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, we're going in for the final smash, the final attack, the final punch, and it's going to be interesting to see where we go from here. So far, I'm really liking the direction. I'm kind of skeptical in terms of how everything, in terms of like power, came together. But if the end result is what I want it to be, then I will be very pleased. But if Deku all of a sudden develops a quirk that was buried within, I will not be happy with that, because he ain't no Koichi now. This ain't no vigilantes, but the fight that we have here right now is very much giving like a throwback to not just All Might versus All for One, but it really is making me think of Koichi versus Nameless Number 6 as well, speaking of Koichi. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Here we go. An attack pushed through. Ooh! This chapter is titled One for All. Speaking of One for All versus All for One. Yes. I knew it. Why didn't I notice the strange feeling that this ragged body isn't using super regeneration? Could he? No. They had to be planning this. Yeah. Alright, we have the Horikoshi note here. I got my buddy's 4-year-old son a Mountain Pokemon Go. He was able to find 45 million Stardust. Dude, I haven't played Pokemon Go in a minute. Not gonna lie. Individually, they're not very threatening, yet their animosity converged to overwhelm me, dulling my senses. Doesn't this kind of give like a little bit of what we saw with Stars and Stripes too? Yeah, I see what you're doing here, Horikoshi. So it's like not just a throwback to All for One versus All Might, but also in a way when Shigaraki / All for One fought Stars and Stripes. I see what you're doing here. Okay. When Yoichi and the other users struck me that time, I didn't just feel it in my soul, but also in my body. Your little body isn't ready for it. Your limbs would pop right off. Over the past 2 years, I've strengthened what I've got from the 8th. It's the crystallization of the power of 9 people. Ooh, this body was also crumbling apart. Well, yeah. His quirks are vanishing. Did Midoriya finish him? Yeah, not yet. Yeah, not yet. He's using his quirks to forcibly stop the crumbling. Dude, this is sick. Nothing has been finished yet. No one will take anything from me. But yeah, okay. I see what we got going on here. Only my dream will come true. Nothing will be inherited or passed down. There's only one Demon King. Well, technically he's kind of right. I mean, One for All's not going to be passed down anymore or inherited by anyone anymore because it's gone. But I want to go back to what Deku said. He said here, over the past 2 years, I've strengthened what I've got from the 8th. It's the crystallization of the power of 9 people. So that's basically what he did. Even though, the other quirks are up inside of Shigaraki. Yeah, this is the neutralization. I see. See what's going on here. I'm getting my neutralization. Damn, this is beautiful. But anyways, let's see. That's right. I just need to keep repeating it, just like I did with that foolish Tomura. Midoriya is now... Yes! Thank you! Midoriya is now quirkless. I could use him or anyone else. I just have to transfer them, my all for one quirk and take their body. My vessel! Stop this all for one! Midoriya! Shirakumo? Shirakumo! Shota, Yamada. No! I'm sorry. I have to go. I must protect Tomura Shigaraki. Shirakumo playing a role in this. I am happy with this, okay? Damn it all, I knew it no matter where. You always reach out to those in need. All for one. Please give back Tomura Shigaraki. His friends are waiting. Whoa, what? Bakugo? What the fuck are you doing here? Go to the hospital? You gotta be kidding me. I came here using my explosions. I only borrowed Todoroki's jump board. Oh my god, I only borrowed Todoroki's jump board. Watch out or else I'll surpass you, Izuku. I'll never forget. Oh my god. That was so random. What the fuck, Bakugo? But Shirakumo doing this feels so correct. It does. For those of you that read Vigilantes and read that backstory, especially this was right as Shirakumo died, and this was Aizawa fighting, and Aizawa heard Shirakumo's voice. That's what this is like to me, that's what this is a throwback to. It is. It's right as Shirakumo was dying, right before he died, and, his head was crushed. That's what he did. Dude, I see what you did. Horikoshi, I understand. I understand the Shirakumo content and how that is significant and why this needs to be tied back to Vigilante. But that makes me, I'm sorry, I have to say it. No, I'm not sorry, but I have to say it. This makes me even more mad that Knuckle Duster was not included at all. This really does make me mad. There is no reason for Knuckle Duster to not be included for when Stain died, because I'm spoiling. Fucking A, I don't give a shit. I'm spoiling Vigilantes. You should have been read it by now, anyways. Because without Knuckle Duster, Stain would have never existed. It's because of Knuckle Duster that Stain got inspired to become who he was. And it just makes me fucking irritated that we didn't get a Knuckle Duster flashback at least. Oh, I'm just gonna be forever salty about that. Come on. Oh. There's still time for Koichi to show up. There's still time for Koichi to show up. I'll never forget. God, just Deku wearing the All Might shirt just makes me think of Koichi. Because Koichi wears the jacket. So, I just can't. But anyways, I'll never forgive you, all for one. I don't think you're a monster beyond understanding. Wait a minute, who said this? Stars and Stripes did. Stop it. You're not even a Demon King. Please don't look at me. You're just a truly lonely man. Ooh, Yoichi. Midoriya-kun, Midoriya-kun left a little before transferring. It seems he adjusted his power. The response from the embers woke me up. Very little of me remains. He really wants to complete One for All in the right way. Whatever is fine. Anything really. Don't go. Show me your face. That's impossible. I'm disappearing. No, you are mine. Show yourself to me. Do it now. Big brother, I wasn't able to guide you. This is what Midoriya-kun noticed, so now he's offering us our final salvation. No, I won't allow it. I love you. I truly love you. I am nothing without you. It's time for you to pay for the crime of using so many people for your own sake. And I'm not the only one, he woke up. Yes! This pill! Yes! Oh my god, the pit, dude! I love it. I love seeing seeing the predecessors behind him. Oh my god, behind All for One. That is so sick and it's so creepy. I swear, Horikoshi, you need to do a horror manga next, and it will not be in Weekly Shonen Jump. No, it will either be in Young. I would love to see it in Young Jump. I would love a Young Jump Horikoshi manga. Either Jump Plus or Young Jump, but give me. Oh god, I just would love to see it in Young Jump. I would. I'd love to see a Young Jump manga out of Horikoshi. I would love to see it. Ooh, and then this panel of that clash between Shigaraki and Deku is just beautiful. That yin yang motif. Ooh. But there's the neutralization. Here we go. After Master swallowed me, I thought I was done for. You made sure that I wouldn't disappear. Grandma, Kurogiri, I got my body back from my master, but I didn't manage to destroy anything. I'm a crying brat, just like you said. I was unable to crush your hand. What did I tell you? It was gonna neutralize! I fucking called it! I fought because I could not forgive what you've done. I wanted to stop you because you wanted to be stopped, so your sadness wouldn't be passed on. Izuku Midoriya, if Spinner is still alive, tell him this. Tomura Shigaraki fought until the end to destroy, and you did it. Ooh, the conclusion. Yeah, I called it! The conclusion, the long-spanning fate has finally cleared. I called this! I said it! I said that it was going to neutralize, and that, and the only thing I wasn't sure of was if Shigaraki was going to die or not. But I said that I fucking knew it. I knew Shigaraki was going to die. I had this feeling. I'm very happy. In terms of the neutralization, though, I'm really happy with how it was executed. For the most part. I feel like, here's the only thing, though. I feel like it was a little rushed. Because I would have liked to seen, I feel like that scene in particular with the predecessors and All for One, that should have been expanded a little more. That could have been like a few more pages in all reality. If that would have been a few more pages, I would have been stoked with that. Same, would I say the same with the Shigaraki and Deku content? Maybe. Yeah, I think the Shigaraki content, like, we could have gotten a little bit more, in terms of, like, him seeing his family and stuff like that, and, like, have, him go, with his family, that kind of thing. I kind of wish we would have had that. But with the Kurogiri, yeah, I love the Shirakumo twist. I'm very happy with Shirakumo's role. I'm very, very happy with it. I'm happy that he just didn't die. No, I'm happy that he he did what he was programmed to do. Or what All for One programmed him to do. I know some people are probably going to be pissed about it, but for the most part, in terms of, like, overall, I fucking called it. I said that we were gonna see a neutralization of One for All and All for One. I'm happy I got that. But the way it was executed, though, for the most part, as I said, for the most part, I am happy with it, like with what we were getting with it. But I feel like it was rushed. I really wanted it. It's kind of like the best way to describe it is I gotta compare this to Demon Slayer. And if you did not read all of Demon Slayer manga, I am not sorry for spoiling it because I covered it. I covered it from like chapter 50 to the end. Um, there was the Doma content. I was so pissed with how Doma died because Doma, you just had this one scene with Doma. You didn't get to see like all the women, including Inosuke's mama, like getting their revenge on Doma. You didn't see any of that, and that really pissed me off. That's what I'm getting here. Like we didn't get to see, we didn't get like, we only got like that one thing of it, of the predecessors coming for All for One. I would have liked that to expand more. I would have liked to seen like a couple more panels of it. I would have not just of the predecessors, but I would have liked to seen all of All for One's victims. I would have liked to seen Stars and Stripes. I would have liked to seen Stars and Stripes like prove her, see her prove her point. Like I feel like that it should have been expanded just a little bit more, in my opinion. I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to that. Do you guys think that should have been expanded just a little bit more, like maybe by like maybe like a couple pages? Part of me is like thinking I would have, at least in my opinion, I would have liked to have a full chapter of that, of seeing oh god, imagine if we got a full chapter of All for One's punishment, of All for One going in, going into hell basically. I would not mind that at all. Or give me something, man. Same with Shigaraki. You could give me like a full chapter of that too, or like or do like a half and half. But for the most part, like as I said, for the most part, I'm happy with this. Like I'm hoping next chapter we'll obviously get some of the closure and whatnot. I do like what Shigaraki said about Spinner though. I thought that was really sweet. But I know people are going to be like, well, how many more chapters to the end? I'm hoping that, because some people are saying, well, don't you think the manga should end at its 10-year anniversary? I hope it does. I hope it ends right at the 10-year anniversary mark. That'd be awesome. What we got to do, obviously, we got to find out what's going down with Toya, and have like that full-on closure with the Todoroki family. We got that content. We got to see what's going on. Toga's probably dead. I'm so pissed about how Toga's content is being handled. We'll see what's going down with All Might. And we'll see like everything, the aftermath of everything else. But man, I know people are pissed about Deku being quirkless, but I told you guys Deku was gonna be quirkless. I told you. And people are gonna be like, well, what about you? No, Eri does not have the power to do it. She does not. Her horn, remember, her horn is cut off. She has no power. She does not have the power to do it. Someday, maybe. But no, she does not have the power to do it right now. But we also have the closure with Kurogiri. But something I would love to see though. Why did I say Kurogiri? Yeah, Shirakumo. Oh my god, I can't talk right now. Shirakumo, there we go. We have that closure to deal with because remember, Midnight died in all this too. And late Midnight was in Aizawa and MC's group as well in school with Shirakumo. So it's like, yeah, probably gotta have that. Probably we'll have like a nice moment with Aizawa and MC. I would definitely love to see that. I think that would be really sweet. I want to see. I'm still annoyed about the lack of Vigilantes content. I really am. I really would like to have it. I'd like to at least see Koichi. That would be nice. I'd like to see Knuckle Duster, even though we probably should have seen Knuckle Duster sooner. Hell, if you give me Knuckle Duster, and we see Knuckle Duster to where where Stain died. If you give me that there, I'll be happy with it. But man, it's just killing me, Smalls. Give me some Captain Celebrity and whatnot. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think? Do you guys think, the bare minimum, anyways, are you guys satisfied with what we got in terms of like the quirks neutralizing each other out, which is what at least I wanted. Do you think that Horikoshi should have, like I do you think Horikoshi should have expanded on All for One's punishment? That's just my thing. I really wish we would have gotten maybe at least a couple more pages of that. If I would have gotten a couple more pages of that, I think I would have been happy with that. What do you guys think of how Shirakumo intervened with that? I really like that connection. And what do you guys think about the Shigaraki's death? His final words. That's where I'm kind of torn, personally. I don't know if I like how it was written. I feel like that could have been written better and executed better. But everything else, I'm very pleased with. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Boku no Hero Academia content. Few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.